Hello and welcome to week 8, the last regular season week of the Mafia division in the Pokemon Ultra Draft League. This week we're facing the Energy Baller, coached by Brad. Um, I'll be honest with you, I don't know much about him. He's been playing well this season, so, you know, hopefully I can pull off an upset at this point. Um, so, before we get into the actual matchup and everything, quick run over of the playoffs, because this is, last week. As of this second, I am currently 3-4, -5, so I am tied for 10th with another coach, but I have the opponent win percentage tiebreaker, so I'm currently, by technicality, within the playoffs. Now, there's a couple. It's gonna be hard for me to jump anyone at this point. So I'm pretty much going to be stuck at 10 at best and out of playoff at worst. Because, once again, the other person has there's 2, 3, and 4 records. One that's exact same differential with me and one that's -10. So if the -10 has a good game, really good game, and I have a really bad game, they can jump me. And if I just do worse than the guy that's tied with me, I'm out. So, honestly, it's really not looking good for me this week, okay? I'm gonna pretty much I have to win, and even then that's no guarantee I'm gonna get it. So even down at 2 and 5 here, if everyone loses above the 1, 2, and 5 person, they have that's good enough differential where it's a possibility they can jump standings here. So yeah, should be fun, should be entertaining. Very cool. Could be the last match for the season for me on this one. I hope it's not though. I kind of want to hit the playoffs and get at least one more weekend. So yeah. Now moving on to the actual game. So looking at the teams here, you got Annihilate there, Slowking-Galar, which can control weather with like not sunny day, chilly reception and such. Samurott here is a good lead in the talk, like a spike setter. Zapdos is can be an annoying defensive wall. Psychos are the very fast Pokemon that good rapid spinner, so kind of makes setting things like spikes and stealth rocks a little bit harder. Swampert is a bulky water, ground, so no electric weakness there. Would be a good switch into things like my Rotom and a Moltres. I believe it does get a hazard, so that could be a concern. Comfey is annoying with its triage ability to get fast draining kisses, among other things, so like Calm Mind, Draining Kiss, things like that can be an issue. Ogerpon has Defiant, so I gotta be careful with like stat lowering abilities and stuff. It's just a grass type one, so I can just bring it as I can affect like some kind of item on it. Crocalor is very unaware, bulky, annoying little mess to deal with. It can tear into fire, fairy, and water. Next got Sandslash Alola, which is pretty good partnered into the Slowking-Galar with chilly reception. Just because it does have Slush Rush, I believe, yeah. And Sword Stance is gonna hit pretty hard on things. It has Ice, Electric, and Ground for its third type, so that makes it even more dangerous. Electric makes it hit things harder, like my Moltres. It's really good into Landorus too, so. Also, it's good into Hydrapple and Roaring Moon and everything. Crazy, huh? We got Cloth there. That can be annoying. It has abilities like, what, the Anger Point, I think it was? Anger Shell. So, yeah. Shell Armor, and it has a Regenerator, so it can be annoying. Gotta be careful to like Shell Smash sets, things like that. And Jump Bluff can be extremely annoying based on how he wants to play it. Generally, it's not a very good mon, but it can be annoying with like Leech Seeds. acrobatics, crap like that. But you know, gotta be careful of that too. There's no, once again, there's like every other team in this league, there's no easy, like, nothing I can just ignore right off the bat and just be like happy. Anything here can come and embarrass me at this point. So, starting off, I'm bringing Roaring Moon with a Choice Band. It is EV to be outspeeding any kind of, I guess technically since it's a grass type, they could run Choice Scarf on it. But at the end of the day, it outspeeds a you know, basic Ogerpon. So that means also that outside of things like Psycho-Galar, it's pretty much faster than this whole team, minus things with Choice Scarf. Ironhead's there to hit things like Cloth and Comfy. If I don't even know. I don't think this thing will survive a Comfy Draining Kiss at base. It takes about 50%. Okay, so it does survive a Draining Kiss from Comfy, maybe, depending on the set. It could run max, I guess, but. Yeah, even at modest special attack, it gets up to it only does a max of 80, so, and it should be faster than me with triage. So yeah, knockoff is there just to be a good coverage, good stab move against everything. And at the end of the day, nothing really. A lot of things don't enjoy getting knocked off. Earthquake's there because yeah, the ground weaknesses outside of like Jump Bluff and Zapdos and Ogerpon. Everything else does not enjoy Voice Banded Earthquake. And Stone Edge is for those pesky flying types, such as Jump Bluff and Zapdos. So yeah. So that's the Roaring Moon. I got Moltres here. It is a defensive set. This thing is pretty good into things like a sword stance. Pretty much any kind of ignoring physical attacker Moltres can generally take on. So in other words, Ogerpon is absolutely nothing, and it threatens out with a flamethrower, where I can then Will-O-Wisp something also. Other things though, this is like all like for Annihilate too, alright? So Annihilate's annoying with his annoying bulk up Rage Fist sets, so I don't want to hit this thing like directly on. So getting a Will-O-Wisp off and pretty much halving anything it can do to me is pretty dang good and get me some small chip on the long way. So it's got Flamethrower, Scorching Sand. Scorching Sand's there for that coverage move of outside of Zapdos and what's the word called? Outside of Zapdos, Comfy and not Comfy. Why am I saying Comfy? Jump Bluff and Ogerpon. It hits everything neutral or super effectively, and at least for two of those, Jump Bluff and Ogerpon, Flamethrower can handle it. Then I got Will-O-Wisp for, as I said before, the annoyance factor, and Roost is there for longevity, such as switching into things like a Choice Scarf Samurott, among other things. So I got next a Terra Water Regirock with Rocky Helmet. This is another good switch into things such as Samurott, Cloth. Pretty good into a I have Body Press and Stone Edge. I guess I could, and Drain Punch. Drain Punch is there for longevity because I don't have leftovers this week. I brought a Curse set, so I can start setting up against some kind of physical attacker that can't do much to me. Yeah. I got some special defense, just give me some special defensive bulk. Careful Nature for just some more extra special defense, just so I'm not like being blown up by the first Zapdos or anything like I see. Next, we got Rotom-Fan with Terra Electric, another Rocky Helmet user. This time it's a very special defensive what's this thing called? Rotom. So this also has a Will-O-Wisp, Nasty Plot, a Hex Discharge. So Will-O-Wisp is there for boosting the Hex move, and once again causing issues. This thing is probably my more than likely Comfy switching if he brings Comfy, because it doesn't do much to me with Draining Kiss. Even if anything in the cover gets lost, and I can pretty much Nasty Plot in front of it pretty freely. This thing can outspeed a non-boosted speed Slant Slash. But yeah. Next, got the Goodra-Hisui with Assault Vest again, Tap Zipper. So I'm bringing a more physical variant this week. More physically defensive than, but I still have specially defensive. So this thing does pretty well into a defensive Zapdos. It does about 50% with Ice Beam. Earthquake's there, knockoff there for the physical slash coverage and disruption. And Flash Cannon's just there for the nice stab move. So Zapdos cannot really do much to this thing in any terms. I don't have any speed on this thing. It's going to be slow as hell. Probably won't outspeed much of anything, so I don't, honestly, not overly concerned if Zapdos statics it with either Thunder Wave and or if I hit it with like a knockoff or something and it stacks me. So yeah. Next, I'm bringing out Hydrapple again with heavy duty boots. I got Regenerator on this thing. It's a modest Nasty Plot nature. Honest Nasty Plot set. So I got like Fickle Beam for that Dragon Stab, which outside of Comfy is resisted by a couple of things, but not by anything too crazy. Crocalor can Terra Fairy into it, which is fine, I guess. Earth Power there once again for the coverage, Giga Drain for some longevity, Regenerator for some longevity, and then once again, like I said, Nasty Plot. Once again, no speed. This thing ain't outspeeding anything worth mentioning. So yeah, that's the team for week. This is a very important game. Hopefully I don't get my ass kicked. The guy's, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a pretty good player, so it's going to be difficult at best. Yeah, hopefully everything works out. Hopefully I can win, sneak in the playoff, and be happy, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, then, yeah. I'll see you in the game when it comes. Okay, here we are in our battle. We got the annoying ass Annihilate, we got the Ogre Ponds, we got the Slowking, Swampert, Zapdos, and Cyclizar, and luckily no Terra Captain, so I don't have to worry about that this week. What am I thinking for lead off? I think Rotom would be a good lead. Okay. Zapdos. Okay. I can work with that. That works for me. I don't know what set is. The lead set, so it's kind of weird. But it can't do much to me, and if I... let's see, if I... Discharge does a lot. If I Terra, you really can't do anything to me, so I'm going to Terra here. And then I am going to a Will-O-Wisp here. Terra and Will-O-Wisp. Kind of a waste of an early Terra, but I probably wasn't going to go use Regirock Terra anyways. And this thing just having no weaknesses at all is good. So this thing is probably going to be my main Zapdos switch in. I'll be happy with like anything here being burnt. Like this thing, and Swampert, Ogerpon, or Annihilate being burnt is all great for me. Slowking or Cyclizar are whatever. Okay. Slowking, that's what, Galarian Slowking? Let's say it's this one. I don't know what kind of is yet. I am Terra. She is burnt. So heck, plus 40%. He can't do too much to me here. I'm going to collect Nasty Plot. Nasty Plot, where's Nasty Plot? Nasty Plot up. Not breathing me again, please. Okay. Looking good. I am going to now click Heck. So I'm still looking pretty good here. Bam, nice. Gone. That thing didn't have any like special defense then, huh? Interesting. I wonder what comes in now. 230, so I'm probably slower than most of this stuff. Cyclizar, huh? Let's say it's Assault Vested. That's kind of hard here. Cyclizar, huh? Because this thing can be either... It's Rapid Spin for now. Which does a lot. How much does like a Draco Meteor do to me? If I go out to Moltres, Draco Meteor doesn't do too much, and I can go from there. I'll go out to Miss Regirock. Regirock's a pretty safe switch in here, so I'm gonna go Regirock here. He did more damage to himself than he did to me. So he's Life Orb, huh? Now the problem is I don't wanna... He probably doesn't want to stay in, because I don't think this thing has much it can do to me at this point. Gotta be like... He has a lot of Regenerator mons now, so I really like... So he's had him in Life Orb. Max attack. He doesn't have any attack investments. I could body press here pretty safely. I'll use Annihilate here. What can I do against this thing if I... Let's say I like... Curse up on him. Nah. Okay. That's interesting. Interesting. I'm pretty safe to just to click Drain Punch here. Fine, get me my health back. This thing comes out. What can this thing do to me? Can't do much. Ivy Cudgel does pretty well against me, but it doesn't do that much. I can body press and do 50%. I curse there. What was it? If I was brave enough, I would have cursed there and then pretty much like, yeah, you can't do anything to anybody. Moltres here, see if I can get a burn. That's fine, I don't think you can do much to me. You get a rock move? I'm not sure. Swords Dance, huh? He does get Rock Tomb. All he gets is Rock Tomb, huh? That's the best he gets for me against me. Does 50%, so I'm going to click Will-O-Wisp here. Crit hurts there. Crit hurts. Crit hurts a lot. That hurts a lot there. I think that's 77%. I know Roaring Moon is faster. Knockoff will knock it out at this point. Has to be faster because he doesn't have Choice Scarf. Might be another good time to go. Where am I going? I'm gonna go this Roaring Moon here. Only thing I have to worry about is Annihilate Switch N, which will be. He'll do 50%. And get rid of whatever item he has. Still give him a bit of a boost, but it shouldn't be too big of an issue at this point. You have to worry about him going out to Zapdos at this point. It's OU defensive. It still does 60%. I just need to not get paralyzed. That's fine. I'll take that. Rocky Helmet, that's fine. I don't have to deal with you anymore. What is this thing going to do to me? It's not a Terra type, so it can't do anything there. It's going to click a fighting move then, I guess. Hydrapple might be a good thing to throw into here. Yep. 46% from knockoff though. I think pretty defensive, huh? Probably. Max defense then, huh? Hydrapple pretty safe switch in, I think. Ooh, that's a little annoying. I don't want this thing going to sleep yet, I don't think. I'm probably not faster than this thing, I'm thinking, but no, I'm not faster than it, so it's probably gonna switch out this like Ogre Pond or something. Fine, fine, I guess. I think I'll just click Will-O-Wisp on something. Because nothing is burnt in 3, U. Jerk. That's fine, I'll take some. Ah. Go back. I don't know. So if he's Life Orb, I'd highly doubt he'd. Yeah, I think I might have got the Swords Dance in the calcs. My save is switching still Regirock here. Doesn't do much to me and hurts him more. Last time we went to the Ogre Pond here. No, it's Swords Dance. I know it has a Rock Tomb. I'm assuming it has Ivy Cudgel and everything else. Bye. What's one? 1 minus 1. That's wrong Pokemon. Swampert, I know it has Flip Turn. I don't know what else it has. How much did that Flip Turn do to my Rotom? About 23.9%. How much I did? 23.9, which is well within the range. So actually, I think I said it was. I think it's probably max defense already. Back to Regirock, please. +1, +1, -1. We could not kill. Body Press does. Because Body Press. Really? That didn't kill, huh? That's crazy. I guess it did have a chance not to kill, huh? That's like the lowest roll I could have got. Probably not full. That's probably. Yeah, that's like one of the lowest rolls I could have got there. Go back up to you. Take my Rocky damage. Like that. You die anyway, so that's good. Okay. What's next? What do I got here for anything here now? Pretty slow team here. My fastest Pokemon's Roaring Moon at this point, which been the 3 out of his 4 Pokemon. So I'm keeping the game interesting so far. Got Stealth Rocks on my side, huh? Should be faster than... I'm pretty sure that's an Adamant Cyclozar up there. I messed up on that Moltres thing, I think, looks like. Annihilate, huh? What can I do about an Annihilate in front of me? Can't worry about... Yeah. No, wait, cancel, cancel, cancel. I can't go back out. I'm gonna hit you again. Hope Goodra and Hydrapple can handle the rest of it. Do I still have a item on Hydrapple here? Yes, I do. Give me that, what, 50 some odd percent? So this has a chance to kill, but I highly doubt it will. If he switches out, I'll get a free item off something here. So, doesn't have any bulk up or anything. I'm gonna go out to... Can't touch it with anything but Stone Edge here, that's the problem. This is what, 150 base power Rage Fist? Not... Gotta Annihilate here with Salt Vest. Grapple can handle it most things here. Especially if I get a nasty plot off. Kinda knocks it out, but I don't want to take a 2 gunk shots to the face. At 10% currently. I'm not faster with anything. Does Rocky Helmet? No, it goes after, so I don't want that. The Rocky Helmet goes after Hydrapple here because I don't want... Reach Fist does max 30, Drain Punch does max 30. That's the wrong Pokemon again. Rage Fist does up to 50. So I can knock him out with either Fickle Beam or Giga Drain. I'm gonna Giga Drain here. Good. Okay, Zapdos came on. That kills me what kind of Zapdos it is too. Did 20 on a crit, so I think it's special defense of Zapdos. Right? Crit. Gotta be like... Yeah, that's like max. Hurricane does a lot to me. I don't really want to stay in on this. I go out to Goodra here. fine, I don't care that much. Click Ice Beam here because it takes 30% from it, and nothing else. Nothing like Ice Beam. Already slow as hell because I already put no speed in this thing. What's coming out? What's taking a Ice Beam to the face? Ogerpon? Please hit him. Goodra? I swear to God, it's 2 weeks in a row. Playground is doing 22%, so it's not doing a lot to me. I'm just gonna click Ice Beam again. Thank you. Okay, now that that's taken care of, what do I do now? Okay, thank God you got rid of that thing. Probably gonna click Drain Punch again, right? I don't really want to give him any like free healing on anything. I don't have Assault Vest anymore, so I don't. I knock that off, yeah. Regirock can still take this thing. I think Hydrapple can take this thing. Drain Punch is probably coming out. I think I'm just gonna let you take this thing. So I'm just gonna click Ice Beam again. Fine. And draw my answer here. Doesn't have Assault Vest anymore, correct? Chunk Shot does a lot, but hopefully he doesn't have that. What is power? About 150. I think I hit it twice already. That's about 50% to me. Click. Zap those here, huh? Let's see if I get it. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to click Hurricane here, right? Probably. Go to Regirock. Take some chip here. That's fine. I don't actually care, I don't think. See if I can hit Stone Edge. Yeah, Roost again. Stone Edge still does 40. Stone Edge has a chance to knock out right now. I'm just clicking Stone Edge. Oh, Lord, this is a tough battle. Got a lot of problems here, if he. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Volt Switch, Thunderwave, Roost. You might not have Hurricane, honestly. It's fine. What are you carrying out? What are you bringing out, my friend? What are we doing? What are we doing right now? Annihilate. Do I hit? Yes, I do, and I kill. That's nice. I think Cycle Darts. I'm doing like what? 16%. So I still survive most attacks from a Cyclozar, especially if it's adamant. I don't think he'd be running Draco Meteor. Even if he is. He's no health. Cyclozar comes out as a 99%. So here's this thing is a double edge, it doesn't matter. Let's say it has a, actually does have Draco Meteor. That's 30%. He's playing that smart. Should have clicked Stone Edge again if I was smart. Whatever. So Zapdos out here, huh? Zapdos, Zapdos, Zapdos. I think it's exactly what it is. That. How much does the Volt Switch do? 22%? Ugh. The chance not to kill here. Oh, crit again, huh? That's honestly fine at this point. Okay, Hydrapple. You're my one and only. See what happens. Can you pull it off, my man? Thing's back at 100, yeah. Pickle Beam knocks it out. Double Edge does not knock me out, so I'm just going to click Pickle Beam. Yes, Double Edge still does not knock me out from that range. Can I get two? Come on, give me a big Fickle Beam. Come on, give me a big Fickle Beam. It's not good. Could have doubled that right there, and I probably would have had a close win there. At this point, I just gotta click Fickle Beam again. Hope I get a low. You know what? Screw you. Fickle Beam at this point will knock this thing out. If it gets a double, missed the Hurricane. Oh my god. Okay, buddy. Now Fickle Beam, my friends. Well, shit. Yeah. I'm out of Fickle Beams. Oh well. Didn't matter. Ugh. Did have Hurricane at the end. Well, I kept it close. I get the feeling that at the end of my season. I get the overall feeling this will end of my season, but hey, maybe I get lucky and everything goes my way at the end of the game. Oh, sorry. This is this division. Oh, let's see here. I'm 3 and 5 now, -7. I guess technically if D-Pad loses by 2 and Mag doesn't win by Mag or Peter don't win or do win but only win by like 2 or 1, it'll be closer. But yeah, who knows. Well, that's this week. It'll take a miracle to get in, so yeah. We'll leave it at that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't really want to say next week because I don't know if there will be. So, yep. See you next time.